What's up? What's up? What's up? We are back.
Hola.
It feels like it's been a minute, but well, everything that's going on. First of all,
Mm,
prayers to the West Coast over there in LA and
mm-hmm.
surrounding areas. Jazz is in LA,
Mm-hmm.
so we're going. First of all, we're going to talk about these LA fires
Yeah, for sure.
and your first on like hand experience. What like how is everything out there?
You know, the parts of LA that's being burned down right now, it's like it looks like a war zone. It's really devastating sad. I've been out here for a long, long time and I've never seen anything like this. And there's a lot of people that have been in California longer than me and they've never seen anything like this. So it's really bad. Like there's no way to kind of like sugarcoat it and say, yeah, it's not that serious. No, it's very serious. It's we've lost so much of what was once considered why we, go to Malibu. We lost so much of
Mhm.
that. It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, from the videos and the pictures that I've been seeing, I'm like, this can't be real. Is this AI? I
No, absolutely not.
I had to
It's
send it to you. Like, can you please confirm this?
yeah, it's all whatever you're seeing that's bad for the most part, 99.99%. Yes, it's true. Whatever you're saying.
And y'all
It's
on a curfew, right?
Well, yeah, there's a curfew. So basically, it's almost like martial law in a sense. We do have the National Guard. We're not allowed in so many areas. So a lot of the canyon roads that we usually take to go to Malibu or to go to Pacific Palisades or even Santa Monica or anything is blocked off. There's police. The National Guard is there blocking it. You can't get through. If you try to get through, they will arrest you. They told us they will arrest you if
Hmm.
you try to go through. They've been telling us that, and if like everywhere you go in Santa Monica and places close to it, it shows like evacuation order, like
Mm.
to-do list. Yeah, just in case, and everything just smells like smoke, and it's just
Can you
very,
see
very
smoke
devastating.
and fires outside from your house?
Yeah, they put one out that was heading.
Wow.
Yeah, the one that was headed towards San Fernando Valley, they put that one out. The thing is that we have a lot of arsonists right now going around lighting stuff up on fire, and a lot of people are catching it on their Ring doorbells and stuff like that, and seeing them in person lighting palm trees and trash cans and everything on fire, and it's like I'm like, bro, when you see somebody doing it, whoop their ass, hold them, do a citizen's arrest, grab them, yoke
Hmm.
them up, and call the police.
It's getting out of hand. And
It's
it's
a
like,
war.
so who are these people?
I don't know, it's just random people. I saw one girl lighting up a trash can. I saw one guy lighting up a palm tree. I saw one homeless person, and these are not just homeless people. I saw another homeless person lighting up some stuff underneath the bridge. There's a lot of videos and a lot of people posting it like, yo, come find this person. This person, this is on my Ring doorbell. This person doing that. This one guy was caught. I believe he was an Indian guy. I don't know if he was or not. I believe so.
Hmm.
And they caught him with a torch in his hand. He had a torch in
And they
his
just said
hand.
they let him out.
And they released
They
them.
did a
They
citizen
released them.
arrest. He got
Yeah.
locked up and then they
Yeah.
released him.
And then they released them. Yeah.
And then he was caught lighting something on fire, so
I
he's locked
believe
up
so.
again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
see,
you.
that's the thing where I'm like, it's almost like, oh, nothing is happening. Like when it first happened with the fires and stuff, obviously everybody was on high alert and like was, is everybody okay? Because it looked like Cali is burning and the
Mm-hmm.
West Coast on fire, East Coast in snow. Like the best place to go to the middle grounds right now at this point in the Midwest. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like, all right, after that, that's why I had to call you. I'm like, girl, are you good?
It's crazy. It's so crazy and it's very sad. And they're talking about it might take 10 years to rebuild all this stuff, and Pacific Palisades is done. Malibu, parts of Malibu is done. All them beautiful houses and scenery that you saw on your way to Malibu is gone. It's gone. It's very
Hmm.
sad. Mexico stepped in. They sent some people over to help us out. Canada is helping us out. I think Arizona is helping us out. There's so many people just trying to help us out, and it's very heartbreaking to see this beautiful state going
Mm.
through this. It really is. It's so sad. It's so sad.
And it's like nothing much that you can do if people are starting fire.
It's
Like
people keep
anybody could
starting it.
wake up and decide to set their own house on fire.
Right, right. And it's just like it, a lot of people are like, "Oh, how is this spreading?" I'm like, "Common sense. Humans are doing this. Pathetic, pitiful, scum of the earth, low life people are doing it." And that's the only type of people that would do something like that. And what suffers the most not only are the people, cuz people they can defend themselves. It's the animals. So much wildlife are dying.
Mm.
They've been finding them burned. Um
Oh.
it's bad. It's so bad. It's just as bad as Maui. It's just as bad as when Australia was on fire with the
Mm.
koala bears. It's just as bad as all this other stuff, and it's just so damn sad. It's so damn sad.
Now, do you know anybody that's been affected by the fire personally
I do know
or
a lot of people that were affected by the fires actually. And
wow.
if Biden
Hmm.
just gave him $700 and said good luck.
Have
So
lunch on me, basically.
yeah, basically go have lunch on me basically, and that's it. And again, it's devastating. It's very devastating because what the hell is $700? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they have a lot of like donation centers, and a lot of people, let's put this out there, a lot of people are donating items. Great. That's nice. Good for you. But we do not need your dirty underwear. We do not need your stained
Wait,
thongs.
what happened? Who's
Oh,
sending
yes,
songs?
ma'am. These people are donating their trash that they just don't know how to get rid of, or don't, they're like, you know what, let me clean house. And there's
Oh
bags
my
of
God.
thongs, filthy thongs, holy underwears, dirty, dingy, nippled up bras
Oh
with their
God.
imprints of dirty nipples in there. We don't need that stuff. Throw that stuff in the trash.
They need toiletries.
Throw toiletries and unused, please. I
Yeah.
don't need a used tampon.
Mm.
Literally, there's so much trash that there's more trash being having to be thrown out at these donation centers versus stuff that is usable. Because literally, dirty underwear, dirty bras, broken pants, ripped up stuff. Like, what is happening?
Yeah,
People
like
just
you
want
said,
to
the
have a
people
bag just
just
to say
like,
they
oh, let
donated.
me help out. So they going around getting all the old stuff. Cause that's how I was like confused when I
Hmm.
was seeing like people saying Chris Brown was getting rid of stuff out of his house. And then I
The
seen a
game
video.
too, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. And so I'm like, oh wow. Like they just saying, hey, here's a t-shirt I no longer use.
Yeah. Here's the
Hopefully it
towel
helps
that I
out
dyed my black hair
somebody.
with. Let me stained up. Here, you can have that.
Mhm.
Just to say that they donated. I think these people are just doing it just to put in a bag and be like, hey, you guys, some on my way to donate. Yeah, your dirty thongs. There was a couple of them that was people's pictures in the bag. I'm like, I should have showcased the picture of the person that donated with their picture frame and who they are.
Wait, they
And
donated picture frames?
they've donated picture frames with their picture still in it in the
Oh, they
same
so
bag.
Hollywood.
Girl, I just can't. I
So it's
can't.
basically a publicity stunt. Like, hey, this is who donated to you.
Basically, yeah.
Wow.
Basically at this point it's just it's really sad. Like, this is the time that you think everybody's trying to come together and help out. This is not no longer rich versus poor, or any of that stuff, because at the end of the day, you know look at, even these people are multi-million dollar homes, and we're all still in the same situation, whether the money status made no difference. The house burned
Mhm.
down. No matter how rich you are, your house still burned down. So
Mhm.
now the community is trying to get together, and everybody's trying to help out. And then you have people that just want that, hey, I donated just for the clout, and that's where you're getting like dirty underwears and household objects that are empty and broken, just thrown in the trash. We don't want that. So it's a mess. It's a fucking mess. It's stressful. It really is.
Yeah. Shout out to the people that's doing the right thing and donating and making lunches and dinners and
Mhm.
actually out there on the field.
Mhm.
And then there are places, I guess, if you go to LA official website, there should be a
Yeah.
link. And a lot of people have links and stuff posted if anybody want to help out and contribute. I'm
Right.
definitely sending lots of thoughts and prayers.
Mhm.
And yeah, Jazz, like make sure you keep me online
I
because
definitely will. This place
I
give me a
seen a
headache.
video and that's why I was like, huh? Like it's just so much to even get caught up on. But Tyga, the rapper, was at home streaming live, like what we're doing, And then I guess he got an evacuation notification on his phone, and then he's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, you guys, I gotta hurry up and leave. Like, I gotta
Mm-hmm.
evacuate." So I don't even
Uh-huh.
know if his house got burnt down or if anything got touched.
I don't
So it's like you
know.
could just be chilling and get a notice or see fire. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, and then you have people that are looking for those that have an app, like Citizens app and stuff like that are showing people that are being evacuated out of their homes before it gets burned. And you have
okay,
people pretending to be firefighters to break in and steal. You have people going in there literally stealing from
oh
houses that are
god,
burning down. Like, I don't understand the concept of the world right now. I really don't.
yeah, it's chaotic. But like I said, send my thoughts and prayers, and let's move on to a lighter note.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. My blood pressure going up.
Not my Shayla, my Shayla, no.
Oh, Shayla.
What more do you want from me?
Me.
TikTok. I'm not a huge TikTok person, so I don't know. Like I can see why you guys crying like Clarice on
Uh-huh.
poor little TikTok going out. Jazz, like what you gonna do?
I can't. I'm still laughing at you. You're too much. I can't. I
I'm gonna use that as a soundbite. I'm just
was
saying.
gonna say that. Why don't we have that as our intro?
Yeah, it is. I thought about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. It's been thought about. We're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah,
So
we got it. I was like,
yeah.
oh, yep, intro.
so so
But
um I don't know.
Clarice.
This stupid show. Freaking Elon Musk supposedly is gonna be buying TikTok, but there's another rep that said that they denied it, that he never said he was gonna buy TikTok. But
Oh,
I don't know what's gonna
so
happen.
if
Well, we're
he
like
did
9 days
wanted
away.
to, they would sell it to him?
I don't think the owner of TikTok wants to sell it to any like to an American business or company. So I think he's standing firm and not going to do it. I don't know. I hope not, because there's a lot of people are cry racing right now because they're saying that,
The
how they're
income.
going to make money, and
I
everybody's like, you better
heard
get a job.
you can make money from Snapchat, and that's why everybody's heading over to Snapchat.
Um, I mean, Snapchat had its moment. Right now, Snapchat is basically more for the working woman, if you know what I mean. That's where a lot of girls are making their money
Ooh,
on Snapchat.
304s.
The 304s, yeah. That's where they're making
Have
money.
heard. I have heard. Like it was just
Hmm.
nothing but 304s on him.
Yeah, that's what it is. So when I
So
see somebody with a Snapchat, I'm like, I know what time you on. Flavor Flav. You know what I mean? So
I gotta write all this down. I'm gonna do the Flavor Flav soundbite and the
yeah.
timing.
Flavor Flav and
She said,
my
"I know what
Shayla.
type of timing you
I know
on."
what time you on, because the only thing I have on Snapchat, because I haven't used it in years, is memories from back in the day of my videos that I would post on there and them damn filters. But yeah,
Yeah,
I don't have a
I've been
Snapchat.
got rid of Snapchat. I probably used it for a good year, and I was like,
Hmm.
"I'm over. It's too many damn social media
It's
apps."
too much, and everybody's like they don't want to go to Instagram because Instagram is trash. You
Instagram got a
know,
lot of robots.
it does a lot of bots, and it's trash. It's too much censorship. You can't even say anything without your page being reported. Facebook is all the grandmas are on there, so no one's trying to go to
I'm not
Facebook.
doing Facebook to see friends and family. Sorry,
Me neither. Me
it's too
neither.
much
So I guess
drama.
MySpace it is. Come on, Justin Timberlake. Wasn't he the one that bought it or somebody?
I don't know who bought it, but I know they spent a good penny, and
And did
Tom
nothing
is
with it?
retiring, living his life.
I believe it. I believe it. You
Yeah, they
know,
turned it to like a music base towards the end, but I'm like, y'all are dumb because if I owned it, I would have definitely slowly but surely bring back MySpace. People are crying for MySpace and just the early 2000s to come back. Speaking of that, let me see if I can find the video. Oh, I said the video. 106 in Park. Girl, if you know me, then you know I love the early 2000s. So when I seen that 106 in Park is going to be returning, they didn't say what date, but it's going to be returning for the 25-year anniversary. Where? I need to be there. Jazz. Hold on, let me add her back.
It
Hello?
kicked me out. It kicked me out.
The whole entire time I'm thinking you was on.
No, the
Like,
last
why
thing I
she silent?
said. Oh, I forgot the last thing we were talking about. What was the last thing you said?
I'm talking about 160 Park.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, we're on
Like
the
that
same
would
page.
go hand in hand if MySpace came back and then 106
Yeah,
Park, and I'm talking about their 25th year anniversary that they're supposed to be doing. I'm excited for that.
I
I
know, me too. Who's gonna be hosting? Free?
I think what they probably gonna do is try to bring all their past hosts back.
Oh, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah. Remember you always wanted to be a 106 Park host?
I did, and we went a few times, me and you, but we were
Yes.
on there. But I wanted to be a host on 106 in Park. So 106 in Park, if you want to do a revamp, holla at
Here
your
we go.
girl.
How they gonna find you?
Right here on this damn StreamYard. Because I
At
can't say
Jasmine
TikTok because that's about to
Lauren.
go.
At Jasmine Lauren.
Jasmine Lauren on Instagram, send me a DM, what's up, and I'll try out. I'm definitely gonna be like, I'll definitely do like what Roxy and Bree did, but times 10 better. No offense to them.
I'm
I'm just
trying to
saying.
figure out if it's gonna be in Atlanta,
Oh no, I don't want to be there.
New York,
I don't want to be in the cold.
because I'm like, I doubt LA, being the fact what's
LA,
going
they
on
probably
over
had a
there.
studio, but that shit is melted right now, so I guess
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. So they might do it in Atlanta, between Atlanta and New York. But I mean, it started in New York. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm going to see who all the guests. I hope they play some videos.
I
They
hope they
like
start playing with some music. I guess they need to start making music videos again. Where's the video vixens?
the video vixen is now the artist, the R&B artist. You see Usher with them cherries. He is the music video. All the girls, the rapper girls, wearing thongs and jiggling cheeks. Yeah, they are the vixen. And listen, everybody is taking a pay cut right now. I get it. Keep the coins in your pockets. Be more than one thing. Be the artist and the music vixen. Like, do what you gotta do. Hello. Let me see if she on. Jasmine,
Here.
did it go out? What happened?
No, I'm here. It just goes in and out because StreamYard, you need to get your stuff together.
Oh God. See what I mean? StreamYard, holla at us.
Mm-hmm. Holla at us. But I'm listening. I hear everything you're saying.
Okay, so what else you want to talk about?
So we got some 106 apart. We got the Elon. You know that psychic was saying not to bring this back up, but he was saying something about house fires. Wasn't he like predicting that stuff?
Yeah, he's a popular. Let me see, what's his name again? Is it
I
TJ? Can
forget.
I see if you hear the
It's
video?
where not
You
only do
hear
we
it?
lose something, and I
Yeah.
don't know how to articulate this without like it sounding concerning. I think this may have already happened. If there was a loss of material objects from both fire and water though, that's the kind of weird
Oh.
distinction. It's two separate things.
Hmm.
So we're gonna end up finding that there's a story where like there was a house fire or something along those lines. A fire risk. But they're separate from that. And this is got a little bit might end up being a little bit more pertinent. We had like a really bad storm and our basement flooded and got a bunch of pictures ruined and we couldn't ever bring them back. There's just something about watching water seepage into a place it shouldn't and damaging things. Okay. So giving both a little to each other.
Oh, he said it. Water is an issue.
Wait, you said what?
He said water will be an issue, and it just so happened that California didn't have water, even though we sit on the ocean.
Yeah, that's Ricky
Mhm.
Lake, and I'm trying to see how much. I think it was 3 months prior
Mm.
that they did that, and he
Mhm.
predicted it.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can find where it says. But yeah, that is crazy. Janae Aiko, I don't know if you want to talk about her. She's just staying in these blogging streets. What between
Well,
her house and her not having a husband and Big Sean not giving her a ring.
I mean, the thing, yeah, because somebody had said, "Hey, how's your husband?" She said, "I don't have a husband." I remember she commented that back, and I'm like, I mean, listen, she said her house got burnt down. A lot of people that were celebrities, Ben Affleck, Heidi Montag, her house got burnt down. But Spencer was like out here hustling because he strives for his wife. Good for him. And he was like,
Mm-hmm.
listen, download her song. It was 15 years ago we made that album, but we need some money to rebuild. And then the situation with Jane Elko, she was like, I'm not rich like you guys think I am, you know? So she's like, my house is burned down. And you guys say that there's no sympathy for us or for herself because she's a celebrity. She's like, it's not even like that, you know? And so she ended up doing like a video of like the house aftermath and what it looked like. And I think she put a couple people in their place, basically saying like, you guys swear we have money like that and we don't. So I'm like, listen, everybody's stunting for the gram. So if
You're
that's
right.
what you're
Because
doing,
Celebrity Network says she has 6 mil.
yeah.
If
So
you
that's what it
divide
says.
that, she probably have 1 million or less to play around with.
Right?
You said what?
At least, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen,
That's not enough to build back her mansion.
then we're gonna have to build back smaller.
What
Build
you
back
mean, a
less.
tiny home?
I mean, not tiny, but mid-size. You know, you don't need
Not in
17
Cali.
bedrooms and a corridor. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying to build back a house on the East Coast where I live, Virginia, is gonna be about 200 to 300 and up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If they want, a little mid-size, what they was, I guess it'd be mid-size for them. That's probably gonna run them about $450,000.
Yeah, minimum.
And that's over here. Now
Yeah.
over there in Cali is a different story.
Millions. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know how much her house was worth, but it's millions. And mind you, with California having so many laws and strict with everything, it's gonna take like at least a minimum of a year to get all the permits. And even and
Mhm.
they still
And
got to get the
finding
people.
contractors and workers.
Yeah. And the removal of the debris, you know. So imagine you start
Yeah.
building and no one else does, then you look like you living in Silent Hill the movie.
Unless they go and rent or go stay at a hotel
Yeah.
until
Yeah, but even
it's
then, so
probably like
imagine
2 years. It's gonna take
if
them at least 2 years.
at least 2 years, unless you get these Mexicans, and they'll be done next week.
Well, the Mexicans not even working anymore.
They're on strike. They're like, listen.
They don't want to work either. So
I mean, I don't know. They might get the biggest contract of their life and say, "Hey, we need you to build back California." And you know they'll have it done in like 2 weeks max. They'll have a 18 bedroom, 14 bath house done.
I don't know. I think it's gonna take about 2 years.
You know, 2 years doesn't sound like a long time, but I'm
It
I'm
don't. I have
waiting.
to see.
I'm waiting for the National Guard to start allowing some people to go through. I don't know how long they're going to be there for, but I would love to see the aftermath myself and like be able
Mhm.
to go in there and see and yeah, I that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get in. They won't let me in. So
Shayla.
my
So before you
Shayla.
head out of here, because I know you got things to do, I do want to see what you think about Twitch. Do you? Everyone's saying the wife is foul.
There's something fishy with that
There's
situation.
something fishy, right? They said like after he died, she changed her last name.
Yeah. I just don't believe he the story. I don't believe the story. There's something very fishy with that whole situation, and yeah, and I know a lot of people, you know, that do commit these types of things where they unalive themselves. I know a lot of times they act normal and regular, and then the next day they're just like randomly do it. But
She
I
said he
also
was
believe
doing drugs. He was an addict, but they didn't find any drugs in his system
they
at the
didn't
time.
find any drugs, and they said the only thing he did was smoke weed. So what drug addict was she talking about?
Uh, That's what I'm trying to figure. I'm like this story, and then the family is going off his, I think, cousin and brother and somebody else. It's like she had them sign NDAs for the funeral, and then their daughter is saying she only did that so they won't take like pictures of his body.
I feel like it's too secretive. Like, what does she care about them taking pictures of the body if it's already dead? It's like, what's the issue?
She got a new man, don't she?
That I heard she moved on. Uh huh. Or she moved on like Maya.
Well, I
Uh,
don't even think it could be like an insurance policy out that's gonna make her millions if he died. Because if they commit suicide, they
I
don't get
believe if they
nothing.
commit suicide, then they don't get the money. Is that correct?
No. So unless she just wanted to kill him and get him out the way, but somebody
Huh.
said that it's a whole contract thing with Ellen
Ooh.
to like to pay to get rid of him, so that way nothing won't get leaked.
Yeah,
Because I know
because
she was
Ellen,
having so-called Diddy parties too.
yeah, oh, I mean, she's made it very clear she loves her some Diddy, and yeah, Ellen
Hmm.
is Ellen, and we can name drop a bunch of people that allegedly has a lot to do with the whole Diddy thing and Epstein thing and stuff like that, like Oprah and everybody else.
That is wow. Yeah, I wanted to see into because that was something that kept popping up too. I forgot all about it and added to the topics. But
Mm-hmm.
child, we'll probably talk more about that either later on today or tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because
But
there's just so much going on, and it doesn't feel like we haven't been online. So yeah, it's so much going on. But I feel like a lot of everything has been dumbed down because these fires are like everyone's main
mhm.
attention right now.
And then you just said something about a guy somewhere and they had to get him.
They had to get a couple of them. This is one guy right now that it showed up on the Citizen app that he was waving an AR-15 in the air,
Where?
right in the valley. He was right there in like Sherman Oaks, I believe.
Let me see. Okay, nothing else. I was looking on TMZ to see if I thought I had seen it on there. It might have been on Instagram.
Probably.
But
I
that
saw
is
my news from
crazy.
Citizen
What,
app.
he's just waving it?
He waving it like he just don't care. Yeah.
Yeah, he was gunning for somebody.
That's from no pun.
What
Yeah,
is
that's what I'm
going
saying.
on in Cali?
I
Wait,
don't
is this the
know.
guy?
Girl, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
It's like we
LA
have a
wildfires. Topanga resident confronts suspicious hiker. Uh-oh, the context left. Let me see. Folks near this devastating Palisades fire on high alert after a resident confronted a suspicious hiker on a remote road in Topanga, and now cops are involved. This is 52 minutes ago.
there you go.
Whoa, what the hell is they dropping off there?
I don't know, girl. It's scary. It's really scary. Like you better get strapped up, stay strapped up. Make sure you guys your cameras are charged and you have your cameras on. Your phones are always charged. You have your passport and stuff and in a bag just in case. And stay strapped up. That's my motto for sure. You know?
Damn,
Forget the laws at this point. Stay strapped up,
facts. All
you
right,
know?
you guys. I don't want to hold you because I know you got somewhere to be. But make sure you guys subscribe to our channels at Jasmine Lauren, at ArtishaSparkle, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Twitch, on all the social media sites, basically. If you like these kind of videos, DM us, let us know what you want us to talk
Mhm.
about because we're open and ready
Yeah.
for the
And if you
discussion.
have any news for us to talk about, please bring it up. We would love to talk about it.
Absolutely. Don't be a stranger. Put us in these algorithm streets by hitting like and comment down below in our video of what you think
Right.
it's going on. And if you live near the fires or have any insight of everything that's going on in LA, yeah, I would like to know. And you guys, everyone, stay blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time. Bye,
Ciao.
Shayla.
Congratulations.
All right, you guys. Peace.
Bye.